In the frozen expanse where ice meets ocean, a silent tragedy unfolds beneath the stark glare of the Arctic sun. There drifts a lone polar bear, a behemoth of the Ice Kingdom, yet its regal white coat is marred by a grotesque spectacle, a sprawling patch of barnacle infestation festering like a living carrion on its flesh. This is not the romanticized image of nature's majestic predator braving the elements, but a dark and visceral reminder of life's harsher realities. The bear's wound is a grotesque tapestry of crabby crustaceans, shell fragments, and decaying tissue, a piscine prison from which there is no escape. From this shocking tableau emerges a deeper story, one of symbiosis turned sour, where enemies and victims blur under the merciless laws of survival. Those miniature tanks of the sea are filter-feeding crustaceans with hard calcareous shells. They latch onto anything submerged long enough, hitchhiking on whale bones, ship hulls, and now, disturbingly, on polar bears themselves. Originally, a polar bear's thick fur and constant motion make it an unlikely host. Yet, when weakened by wounds or environmental stress, the bear becomes vulnerable. These barnacles invade open sores or cling near the skin, their until now harmless scraping and sieving morphing into a festering nightmare. The wound attracts these parasites because it provides shelter, and nutrients, excess mucus, decaying skin cells, and blood seepage offer a rich buffet. The barnacle colonies grow in size and number, their jagged shells grinding into flesh with every movement, widening the wound and inviting secondary infections. The bear's immune system, already taxed by the brutal climate and scarce food, falters as it fights this microscopic siege. Watching this through the lens of cold science is enough to send a shiver down your spine. Imagine the relentless irritation, the tearing pain with every step through crushing ice, the constant itch that no amount of rough scraping against rocks or sea ice. In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air shimmers with heat, a creature of ethereal beauty roams, a white lion, a rare and majestic symbol of nature's splendor. But beneath this stunning exterior lies a harrowing tale of suffering and survival. This lion, once a proud king of the jungle, now bears a horrific wound, a grotesque testament to the relentless grip of nature's darker side. The wound, a festering mass of barnacles, clings to its flank like a grotesque badge of honor, a reminder of the harsh realities that exist in the wild. As we delve deeper into this unsettling narrative, prepare yourself for a journey that intertwines the beauty of the natural world with the grim realities of life and death. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, are often overlooked in the grand tapestry of nature. Yet, when they invade, they can transform from mere marine hitchhikers into agents of destruction. These tiny creatures, with their hard calcareous shells, are notorious for their ability to latch onto any surface they can find: rocks, ships, and, in this case, the skin of a lion. The infestation begins innocently enough. A few barnacles settle on the lion's body, perhaps after a swim in a nearby waterhole. But what starts as a minor annoyance quickly escalates into a nightmare. The barnacles, with their sharp edges and relentless growth, begin to burrow into the lion's flesh, creating a grotesque wound that festers and oozes, attracting flies and other scavengers. As the infestation progresses, the lion's once pristine coat becomes matted and dirty, a stark contrast to its regal lineage. The barnacles, thriving in their new environment, multiply rapidly, forming a grotesque colony that feeds on the lion's very life force. Each barnacle, a tiny predator in its own right, siphons nutrients from the lion's body, weakening it further. The wound becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, leading to infections that can spread like wildfire through the lion's system. The pain is unimaginable, yet the lion, a creature of instinct and survival, continues to roam the savanna, its spirit unbroken even as its body deteriorates. This dark tale of barnacle infestation serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of life in the wild. It highlights the often overlooked consequences of nature's balance, where beauty and horror coexist in a delicate dance. The white lion, a symbol of purity and strength, is now a victim of circumstance, caught in a web of ecological interactions that are as fascinating as they are horrifying. The barnacles, in their relentless pursuit of survival, have turned this majestic creature into a living canvas of suffering, a stark reminder of the harsh realities that exist beyond the romanticized notions. In the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched pasture, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But upon closer inspection, a horrific sight emerges. A grotesque barnacle wound festers on its flank, a stark contrast to its pristine appearance. This is not a scene from a horror film, it is a chilling reality of nature's darker side. The barnacle, a creature often associated with the ocean's depths, has found an unlikely host in this majestic animal, turning its skin into a battleground of survival. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the unsettling truth about barnacle infestation and its implications for both the horse and the natural world. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, are notorious for their tenacity. They latch onto in the shadowy depths of the forest, where the light barely penetrates the thick canopy. A wolf wanders, its once majestic form now marred by a horrific affliction. The creature's body is a canvas of suffering, with honeycomb-like wounds that ooze a grotesque mixture of blood and pus, a testament to the brutal realities of survival in the wild. These gaping lesions, resembling the work of a deranged artist, are not merely the result of a fierce battle or a predator's bite. They are the consequence of a sinister infestation that has taken hold of this noble beast. As we delve deeper into the life of this unfortunate wolf, we uncover the dark symbiosis between nature's creatures and the relentless forces that prey upon them. The wolf's wounds are a breeding ground for barnacles, those seemingly innocuous marine organisms that have found a way to thrive far from their oceanic homes.